Against a quality West Coast Conference team like San Diego, to get an 8-1 win, what does it kind of mean for your team to start out the weekend that way?
Well, we've had trouble with San Diego down here. They're a good club. They play well. They do things right. It's a tough ballpark to play in. It's a little foreign for us, and so I'm glad that we came out with a win. We came here in 13 and dropped 2 or 3 in a series with them, and ended up going to the World Series that year, and it seems like it's good to get a win here early. They play well. So, we kind of in a difficult time, too, right now because they got some rain coming in, apparently, on Sunday. So we're going to play tomorrow at 1, and then we're going to play San Diego again at 5. So we're going to play 3 games in 24 hours. So, that's a tall order for this early in the year. So we just got to be ready to come out and play the game right.
With the fact that the schedule you guys have, was it good for you guys to be able to sit some guys later in the game when you got ahead to get some other guys a little bit of work in there?
We played a lot of guys so far. If you look at our stat sheet, we played a lot of position players. We've thrown a lot of pitchers. Like I said, when Martinet gets back and Hickey gets back, the depth in the staff will get better. I thought Heimlich was good tonight coming out. He's had to start the first 2 weekends because we went 4. Rasmussen was good early. Got himself in a little bit of trouble there late, I think, with some elevation. But, you just got to play. You got to play the game. You got to do things right. San Diego's a club that if you give them a gap, they'll take advantage of it because you know how to play the game. So we just got to continue to do things that we do well and not really be concerned about who we're playing.
You touched on Drew's performance. Much better than the first 2 weeks, it looked like. Was early in the game especially, was really working down in the zone and seemed to have his stuff working for him. What did you kind of see from him?
Same thing. You're right. If you get down in the zone, you got a chance. When you pitch with elevation, you better throw it 100, and he's not capable of doing that. So we just got to get him to get the ball down in the zone and stay out of the middle of the plate. And he did that today for most of the part. Down there, his first start was pretty average. He's got better every week, and he will. He's one of those guys that's a fierce competitor, so it's not effort. He's just working out some mechanic things, and I think he'll be real good.
What kind of strides have you seen him take from his freshman year last year to be able to take over that Friday role for you?
Secondary stuff. Secondary stuff's been really good. Changing sliders been good. And last year, I think there were times when it was good. This year's much more consistent, and I think that'll get better as he gets some more innings underneath him.
And last thing for you. You got 2 freshmen at the top of the lineup, and they're just spraying balls all over the park. Did you kind of expect them to be able to start off so quickly and kind of be table setters for you?
Well, it's funny. As we started, Nick's been in the 2-hole, and we kept him there because he's such a threat. Playing the short game, he's got speed. He can do where we took Cadyn and we wanted to put him a little bit deeper and get him some at bats, and maybe thinking of me as an RBI guy. And then tonight I just said he's doing such a good job getting on base. So tonight's the first night he's hitting the leadoff hole. Did a great job. I think he was on base 3 times and hit a couple balls well that didn't fall for him. So it would be a real plus for us if he could stay in the leadoff hole.
And you got to like the approach of your team tonight with 10 walks.
Yeah, I thought that we certainly left a lot of guys on base. I thought we could have capitalized early a little sooner, but he made some big pitches and some big counts, and we had the bases loaded and struck out there when they brought the right-hander in. He threw a quality pitch, 3-2, and I just thought that we left too many guys early.